Hi, welcome back. Today I wanted to hop on and talk a little bit more about this connection that yoga has with our mindset, or kind of these mental gymnastics that we can do with ourselves. So how can yoga help us lean into this uncomfortable place and really help to strengthen both our body and our mind? So I want you to think about first what comes up when you get to this uncomfortable place. Oftentimes we want to back away or we want to run. We don't want to continue to push forward. That's a really natural reaction. And when we go and take class or we do our own home practice, we can think about that in maybe a pose that we're holding for an extended amount of time. And what starts to come up? The first thing is to fall out of the shape. Maybe our mind saying, I can't do this, I have to fall out. So that's the first place that you're going to run when when a challenge in life or a stressor in everyday life presents itself. So on our mat, it's this really safe place now to dive in and notice what comes up and stay. That's what we want to do. Instead of this fight or flight, we just want to be. We want to sit and stay in the moment. So what would happen if we just sat there, absorbed everything that's coming at us, knowing that it's not going to overtake us, and we just have to stay for just a little bit? What would happen? We get this opportunity to dive into our breath just a little bit more, and we start this mental conditioning. And so as you use the safe place of your mat, you then can take it up and off your mat into your everyday life. We become these stronger, more capable people. But know that you're stronger, you're capable than so much more than we think or we believe in ourselves. And know that it's this lifelong practice that we have to continue to cultivate day in and day out. Sometimes we can push ourselves a little bit more past our edge. And sometimes we have to give ourselves that grace to then back off. So it's just kind of push and pull of that lifelong practice. But know every single time that you keep doing it, our mind gets a little stronger, our body gets a little stronger, and we're able to deal with all the stressors, all the challenges that come up in our life. Then what I want you to do is throw a comment down below. Think back to a time that you were really uncomfortable. Maybe it was on your mat. Maybe it was just in an everyday life circumstance. And what did you do? Maybe you describe it in 1 or 2 words. Did you get frustrated? Were you angry? Did you want to just run or kind of curl in on yourself? And know that those are all normal emotions. We just want to identify what's coming up. And once you identify that, what did you do? Were you able to just sit and be just a little bit past when you wanted to, and then maybe just a little bit more? If you couldn't, think, well, what can I do next time? It's just about this mental game that we can play with ourselves. Know that we're only giving probably about 60% in any given time, and we have this huge 40% that we can still give. So I want to know how you felt when that uncomfortableness came up. Do you feel that you can sit in the moment and then identify one thing that when you get to that uncomfortable place again that you're going to do? So I want to hear it in the comments, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.